It's still September 26th. It's about 4. I took a nap. I love that I can take naps in the middle of the day. Not that I do it every day, but I like that I can today. But I had a little mini dream. And I'm recording it only for myself, I guess. There was more before it, and I only slept for 30 minutes. I suppose, yeah, I only slept for 30 minutes. And I think it's because I woke up early today and I was worried about the practice run today, the presentation for tomorrow's first presentation, in-class presentation. I'm grateful I did, because I realized I was like, oh, I know more than I thought I did. So I feel a lot better about it. I'm so grateful for the people who are taking the time to meet with me. But I think starting next week, I'll be in high school. So I have to get used to that. It's slightly different, the presentations, but still both very, like, they're good presentations. It's a dream. So my dream, I'm in my room. And it's my work room. It kind of looks like this room, but not really. Just my workstation. It looks the same. It looks a little smaller. No, it looks about the same. The difference is that it's in an apartment that's familiar. I mentioned before, I moved around a lot. But when I walk out of the room, it's the kitchen to my childhood home, my first home. And my parents are there. And I'm coming out of my room. I feel like I'm in high school. I feel like I'm in high school or college. This feeling of like, I'm just in my room studying, or I'm in my room working, and I just came out for a snack. And my parents are there. My parents are there together, hanging out. And it felt like a weekend where they're just hanging out. The thing is, my parents haven't been together in like decades. So to experience both of them in my dream, and I was just like, walking into the kitchen, opening up the kitchen, and I remember telling Mom, I'm like, Mom, what is this? Like, she had put something. My mom. she cooks really healthy, and though sometimes she'll put little contraptions together, like recipes. I'm like, what is this, Mom? And then she'll smell like, oh, okay. But she had that, and it looked funny. And I just remember thinking, like, Mom, why do you have that there? And then why do you have that there? And she's like, oh, don't mind me. It's blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. So then I grabbed something else to eat, close the door, and I'm just fridge door, and I'm like, just letting them know, I gotta go back to work. And I go back into my room. And my dad was laying down like he used to, watching TV. They were just watching TV, but it tripped me out that they were together. That's the thing. Like, it tripped me out that they were just hanging out together, because I'm like, you guys don't like each other. I'm like, you guys don't like each other. Like, waking up me now, where I'm like, so I was thinking about what that could mean. Just that things are balancing out, or I don't know. You know, some people's like, well, do you want your parents together? Well, I mean, what is this triggering? It's just reminding me of when they were, but even when it seemed okay when we were younger, it still didn't. ¿Cómo se llama? Like it just, I could still feel the unhappiness, the tension. I can't remember a time where they actually liked being around each other. I mean, I remember laughing as a family when something was really funny. There was usually someone else there. Like, you know, I mentioned like my house was, there's so many people coming in and out. We always had family over. So like if you know, my aunt stayed or something, it would lighten up the mood. Like that was the, like whenever we had family over, it just lightened up the mood. Until I got into teenage years, and then it was like, ugh. You know, like I just want to live my life, you know, like I don't want to interact with people. So it just reminded me of when we were home, what that felt like, but it never felt like this. That's the thing. Like this was different, and I think that's why it stands out more for me. It was, I don't remember experiencing them in this way, where they, in this dream, they felt good together. They felt okay together. It felt like they went together, if that makes sense. In real life, it didn't feel like that at all. So I wonder if it's just referencing like this balance, this realigning, this, you know, within myself, really. Like, you know, I mentioned that a lot of these dreams, there's a feel where I'm younger, and how dreams just help heal things, right? They help evoke things for healing, but you also find resolution in the dreams, you know? So I wonder if that is what is happening within me, you know, where just because it doesn't happen in real life doesn't mean that you don't resolve it, if that makes sense, you know, like you can resolve it without the things actually unfolding in that way, because it's more of this emotional experience that you're giving it. You're tying a new emotional experience to, you know, the loss or the separation or the individual. Yeah, so it was just triggering. Just that thought, like I woke up and I'm like, well, that's weird. I mean, it felt good in my dream. It felt I don't know if I could use the word normal, typical, what you would want to feel growing up, maybe. That I don't remember it feeling like that ever, because in my, no, I don't remember. It was always tension. There was always frustration. There was always something. I just remember there was always something. And this just felt peaceful. Yeah, that's all. Hey you, my name is Yubi and I use she, they pronouns, and you've just finished watching a clip from my video diary entries where I'm documenting my healing journey as I learn how to navigate my spiritual awakening. I have learned that this experience and process is unique to each and every one of us in whatever way we are embracing living our truth This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of formal mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself as these experiences unfold, and really inviting you along for the ride. Please know that there is a time gap between when these videos post and my real timeline, and also that these clips build upon each other similar to chapters in a book. So if you find yourself lost or confused, feel free to click on the playlist section or the link below, where you can jump around, check out the other chapters, and or catch up. Also, please know that you're more than welcome to check out my website, www.youbecominghealed.com, where I've gathered all of this information, my background, experience, and education to create online self-paced courses to help you on your healing journey wherever you are. You're also more than welcome to check out my other YouTube channel at Yubi Coming Healed, where I've entertained a podcast, including clips from these courses so that I can make this content accessible to more and more people. Please click like, subscribe, and share this content so again it reaches more people, with the hopes that other people will resonate and connect with the healing journey and the stories shared so that they don't feel alone in their own process. I thank you in advance. I'm grateful to you, and I wish you well.